did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. Hold on, I need to turn off my other computer because this should have been turned off by now. 2 seconds. Aha. Whatever. I'm not late. Shh, don't tell anyone. Funky Monkey and CGI Shadow on YouTube. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can you fucking hear me? This is working, right? At least it should be. And Twitch, we've got CGI Shadow, Lena, Barotti, Smooch, Unforgiven Carpet with a 5-day streak. You've been here for longer than that. It's got Tilia Gaming. I need to send you a code in a second. Bear with me. I'm going to send you a whisper in 2 minutes because I haven't done that yet. You know what? I'm going to do that first before I say hi to everybody else. Because otherwise I am going to fucking forget. You were supposed to have that within 24 hours. We're still within that time bracket. Don't panic. Pink torch bug. I'm so unprepared. I've been doing stuff all fucking day. I have not stopped. And I was almost late for stream. Godzilla Gaming, enjoy. There's your stuff. Who else we got? Gabriel, 3, Rage, Sleggy, Fless, Slayer Demon, Wolfman, Gravy, Howling Scrap, Spirit, and Pauline. Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. Woo. Thank you. No worries, dude. You're welcome. Again, I was a bit behind today. I've got to sort this fucking microphone out as well. Everything is all skew-if. So I was doing stuff and things. I had to make sure I finished everything on this server as far as scribing is concerned because I did it on PC and not over here. So I can't even get all the stuff I need for my bloody tank. So I ended up doing this shit. So what can you do? Again, I already did this. Kimbob with the resub. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate it. Bit and Cake in the chat. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so bloody much. How long have you been here for? 17 months. Wow. That's insane. We are trying to hit a goal, by the way, people. 1,400. No, that's wrong. That would be good, though. 1,047 at the moment of 1,200 is what we're aiming for. And this is done wrong, so I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'll do it later. I haven't got time to do it on this character. I'm going into the Infinite Archive on the Almost Immortal Warrior, and I forgot my fucking chain. Half dressed for stream. Hold on. That's better. I hate being unprepared. When you get on a stream, it's like you're going out. You have to make sure everything is where it should be. You have to make sure you're wearing pants for a start, because otherwise that'd get awkward. Ninjas for the win. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, where's my fucking tank? Rob, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit and Cake in the chat for the newcomers. Was wondering when you were gonna fix your indecency. Yeah, indeed. Well, just before stream, you run into a bathroom, you fucking sort your face out, you make sure you've got everything dressed in case you stand up and people see that you are in inappropriate attire, i.e. a luminous Bermuda shorts or something. And then you sit down and make sure everything is ready. All the windows are up and everything. And then you always forget fucking something. I actually forgot to turn off my other computer, which still isn't off. Come on. Finally, it's off. It's been on all fucking day. It's hot in here. Where was I? Infinite Archive. I want focused efforts in the first arc. If I don't get it, I'm re-fucking setting, because otherwise I'll be there all day on this tank. But we're doing it anyway. Yes, I'm solo. Why not? Keep getting people that die. Don't need them anymore. That's half a joke, by the way. And I will not be going to arc 500, because I don't have enough time. I'll be dead. If you haven't tried the build already, put Immortal in the chat. It's been out for 8 fucking years. The oldest build on the channel, actually, because it was the first ever one. But it also is one of those that has lasted the tested, what's the word for it? Stood the test of time. Let's call it that. Ah, I got water. Thank you very much. What is that? It's what? Are you sure? It's coffee anyway. I don't care. No, that's good. Was wondering when you're gonna that already. So anyway, it's been out for 8 years, had loads and loads of updates along the way, like fucking 30 videos at least. But this is the most recent version with 5 different variants in the video, on the guide, whatever you want to call it, including a new Infinite Archive version, which I'm now going to show you, and also a vampire version. And I don't mean just all trendy being vampire. I mean this build originally was a vampire, taking advantage of Mistform, even though I got shit for it, even though the people that gave me shit for it were the ones that were desperately in need of it to not be changed because they couldn't do rock growth without it. Karma's a bitch, I know. But anyway, the original version and the newer stuff is kind of mixed together for the new vampire variant of the particular setup. It's fucking insane. You're gonna love it. Before that, I wonder if I can get away with one of the scripts. No, I'm not gonna be that lucky. Fuck farming for it. I'll get it later. Turtles, what? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm in the Infinite Archives on a tank, because it can. Adrea, how you doing? The mighty Adrea, welcome in, dude.
Hey, listen.
You listen. Look, I'm going to stand here and block and kill everything. Watch it all get dead, except for him, because he's got a damage shield. Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Welcome in. I don't have much Magicka recovery at the moment. Well, that's a lie. I do have high Magicka recovery. But I don't have a lot in comparison to what I want. I want loads of chain magic recovery. So if I can get 1 or 2 buffs for magic recovery, that would be perfect. Hello, only 10 more Stone Gardens. Tony Silver, welcome to the stream. If you're not following Tony already, fix your life quickly. She is now I think, almost 10 away from 600 followers. Shout out in the chat. Fix it quickly. If you're not following already, you're wrong. Shady McMilkman and Paul Landers, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You almost got the shout out there, Rob. Almost. Has anyone in the chat on PlayStation EU completed the feed build yet? The Nightblade healer. Put feed in the chat if you haven't seen it already. Magical madness, that'll do. I don't really need to taunt anything apart from a debuff because I'm the only one that needs to get aggro. And I'm the only one here. Buddy Samsung, what can you do? Oh, now Magical Madness wants to fire. Perfect. I haven't used the other immobilization yet because I've still got a couple of scripts to unlock. But once they're done, I'll have it. My main character's finishing the actual whole story for that right now. He's got one more thing to do and then it's done. I did it on PC already. I thought I already had it over here. Apparently not. So I went through that fucking drag earlier today. It's been a very long work day, to say the least. Make it on PCEU, hence Stone Garden. Nice. Llama, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're not following Llama, you don't like puppies, I'm going to tell your mum. Give her a follow. Also, good score in Infinite Archive. I saw that. Using the Woof build on Xbox. Not yet. Bad luck with the leads. A couple of things I need still to get in the trial. Oh, you know, after the Kinds win stuff. Dude, don't try and get into the trial. Make one. Use the group finder. Flame Aura and Fire Orb. Oh, this is dead. I'm gonna Warhorn myself. For my lack of crits, but still max resources increase, so I'll do more damage. I would like the Fire Orb to fire, please. Thank you. Oh, now he disappears. Brilliant. Anyone else noticed that's happening a lot recently? Like, it doesn't appear until way, way into the fight, or Magical Madness just doesn't fire a fucking tool. Thank you very much. Wood rocks big time. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Also, you're welcome. Stand there and let him die. He's going in at like 1 health. What are you doing, Cat? Cat has started to spin the fan around. This needs to go lower. Don't need health recovery, really. Don't need air effect damage. Do need reduction to cost. I actually need both, to be fair. I will take that. I also need to move this, because this is in my way. This is mega, but it's also in my way. Ah, that's better. This has got like a handbrake on it, where if you pull it backwards, it will make the chair go back. But if you get your fingers caught in it, you don't play games ever again, because your fingers will come off. So who has made the Almost Immortal Warrior so far? The new version. Which variant are you using? Has anyone tried the vampire one yet?
I love winning. Drinks all
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm not a simp, I'm a wiener. You mean a winner? Press the wrong button, shit. Dude, has that fucking thing arrived yet? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Mike Macon is in the chat. If you're not following Mike Macon, you do not understand. You do not. Fix it quickly. You're wearing it now? Yes! That's fucking brilliant, dude. That needs to go on social media. You do not have to do that, but it would be funny as fuck if you did. There's a thorn and a half in the side. That's how you spell salt properly. Like, what's the fucking word for it? Unprovoked, unnecessary, indirect salt served back. You know, when someone talks shit about you for no good reason, they don't know who the fuck you are, you don't know who the fuck they are, you're not even in the same fucking ballpark as far as friend circles are concerned, you're completely different opposite sides. You don't communicate at all, and then you just get shit from them. You think, why? Mind your business. Want some pepper with it. Mike Rock's Vamp version of Almost Immortal Warrior is amazing. You've been using it? It's fucking fun. Once you get into combat, everything triggers, but it's very hard to demonstrate in a proper non-combat situation, so like dummies and shit. It's hard to show, but it's pretty mad. Back from a break, so glad to see you streaming. Hope you're doing well, Zai. Magnesium, welcome back. How you doing? I'm in the Infinite of Archives, on the Infinite Archive version of the Almost Immortal Warrior. I've decided not to take anyone with me today to see what happens. Watch me get all the shit buffs. Yesterday's buffs were horrendous. Couldn't demonstrate it properly at all. Today, we'll see. I'm testing RNGesus by going alone. Gonna bash everything to death even. I hope I get Reflected Ruined all the time. Why did I pick fucking Rebirth anyway? I'm not gonna die. The actual, in fact, Immortal Warrior, Mike, because I took Rebirth on Arc 1. Fallen Destroyer, how you doing? Even Zion Ninjas. Also loving the new edit and style you put on the videos, my guy. Thank you very much. Which videos are you talking about? Yes. Mike says yes. Orbiting Echoes. Oh, the almost... Yeah, I know. Finding Infinite Archive since that update, it's so much more fun. I mean, it's fun anyway. It just depends on how long ago you were playing. If you haven't seen update 43, then yeah, there's some new shit and it's fucking really good. Is a written guide out? Yes, it is. Like, you could also see that in the description of the video. Or you could go to the website and check. Bear in mind, I have to stress this because people think they're getting ahead of me and think they're taking a shortcut. You're not taking a shortcut, just going to the website and slapping on the gear. If you want to know how things actually function and how the build is actually designed and its purpose and intent, you need the video. The written guide is just a checklist in case you forgot what you need. That's all it is. So, at your own risk, skipping the video is your choice. But I'm not going to fill all the gaps for you if you have millions of questions that are already in the video, because they are already answered mostly. It's only if you ask stuff that you don't understand if it's not there. Same for the comment section as well. If someone says, hey, what race is it? Watch the fucking video, dude. It's there. They say it. People go to YouTube to watch a video. It's a video platform. I know it's a massive surprise, but it's only been there for like 20 years or so. But it's a video sharing platform. And people come to your video, won't watch, and ask for details. Like, if you don't see the movie, why should anyone tell you what happened in it? Go watch it. Zai didn't use Vigor. Runs fast as fuck. Dude, that fucking idiot. He's a troll anyway. He's been there loads and loads of times. Last time I said nice Lambo, because this obviously took a picture off the internet. Like the beginning feed where you showing off the class and the content and just little edits like that, Nuke. Where you're about Azure Blight. Oh, dude, I've been doing that for a while, actually. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Riansu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Today, I've been doing so much fucking work. And one of the major things I've been working on is making sure that I can finish the other All About Mechanics stuff. One of which being the second version of Infinite Archive because it's got new stuff in it. And I had loads and loads and loads of footage already saved, ready to edit it all up and make sure it was ready. I said ready twice in the same sentence, whatever. And then I realized that half of the stuff that I had has gone fucking missing. So I was chasing 10 bosses out of 80, had the footage for them, and it's fucking gone. So I've had to try and siphon loads of it out of loads of streams, which means going through loads of hours of footage to try and find these tiny little snippets of bosses, bear in mind, that weren't nuked. Because if they're nuked, it's no fucking good for a mechanics video. Doesn't count. I don't do nuke videos. I mean, sometimes I do, but not for mechanics. Mechanics need to be clear. So I had to try and stressfully go through all that stuff, and I'm now down to like 2, and then that's ready. It's the little things that help the video pop. Thank you. Much appreciated. Been doing it for a while, though. Been doing this for 8 years now. YouTube stuff, anyway. 8 years, technically, if we count from the first build video, which was the Almost Immortal Warrior. That's 8 years as of the 7th of November. So that's its birthday then, apparently. Say hi to Riansu. Here's an ninja button. Just an Infinite Archive before the leaderboard reset today. Shit RNG, but totally. It's solo Tarnished. Nice. Dude, Tarnished is insane. My food ran out. What the shit? So this boss is quite simple. When he's sitting down, rocks are flung, block. Technically speaking, you've got the AoE underneath your feet, so you could time a dodge roll, but it's up to you. In the meantime, you're going to get ads in the room. They put chain spinner juice underneath you and all sorts to make sure they die. There's a chain spinner shit. See? Like spell fuckers. He's also dead. I should be using Vigor, shouldn't I, Shady? Because it outperforms it. What a rigged fucking scenario that is to try and demonstrate something. Dude. One. I'll demonstrate, actually. So, first of all, health. Excellent. That promotes the design of the build. More health. Healing taken. Bigger heals from leeching and every other source. More health makes leeching stronger because, again, higher health, higher survivability. It scales off of maximum health. The higher the health, the bigger the heal. It's default. All you have to do is get hit. It's 100% uptime. It heals you once a second, and the more enemies, the bigger the heal. And Vigor would cost you stamina. A lot of stamina. And fill up a slot on the bar. And have to be maintained. And make you basically run out of resources very, very quickly for something that is already done for free. Also, Vigor scales off of your offensive stats like every other heal does in the game. And if people paid attention to the hybridization side of things, they would understand that high weapon or spell damage and high stamina or magicka will promote the strength of that skill. I'm not built for that. So it's fucking useless. Got caught up and all when I went home. What a nubnut. Yeah, imagine someone trying really, really hard to make you look stupid when they don't even understand the game themselves. The builds are designed over a very long period of time. All the obvious shit is considered. But also, one more thing. It's not a case of one or the other. They stack. Anyway, what can you do? We're referring to a shit canoes comment today. Someone who's aggressively fucking stupid all the time. They've been following for ages, but what they do is they follow so they can get there first to talk shit and then get the Discord cheerleaders to like their post because they think it goes up the ranks and then the video goes down if they dislike it, like fucking Reddit. Doesn't work that way on YouTube. If you interact on YouTube, like, dislike, negative comment, positive comment, whatever, even if you fart, that actually gives the video traffic and it actually generates revenue if adverts are watched or even displayed. So negative shit is actually a positive for me. So whatever. Professional Deuce Canoe, a little bit. Yeah, someone's trying to whinge about how the build is designed, even though it's been perfectly fine for 8 years. I mean, nothing says shut the fuck up like several 100,000 people watching it. What can you do? You just get focused efforts. Motherfucker. Tony's got focused efforts. She's giggling about it. Clown Prince, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, there was no point whatsoever in me responding to that message because the dude just wants to argue anyway, and he's wrong. I love that character design. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So you said the D word. Some people can't understand that. You use the word design, it just fucks with people's brain. It's true. Some people like to throw shit together really, really quickly and call it a best setup, beginner build, blah, 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 whatever you want to call it. It's very easy for people to throw shit against the wall and hope it sticks. That is not how these builds are set up. At all. And a stupid amount of hours goes into each individual one to make sure it's exactly as I want it, based on the constraints that I put myself into for the build to be designed in the first place. You won't even see that stuff. Secret ninjas do get to see that stuff occasionally, but generally speaking, nobody even knows how much time goes into it. It's fucking mad. Levels of dumb in that comment were noxious. It's mad. But that's the difference between doing your job properly and just throwing out random shit. And that's why this has lasted so long. That's why this build hasn't been nuked patch per patch. In fact, it's been buffed, if anything. And the point is to keep it as close to its original design as possible. And it has lasted. It's fucking solid. Second best as shit canoe. See, Damo remembers. That fucking second best tank NA. That was hilarious. What a precious thing to say. He obviously believes it as well. You know when they fix the archive bug. If it was public, it would be public. There is a post on the forum regarding their current bugs, and their statuses are stated next to them as to whether they are fixing it, whether it's pending, or whatever. I cannot speak for Zos. Hello, I have a question, and you seem to have the answers. It's probably quicker if you just ask the question. What's the question? Also, welcome to the stream. Hi there, Sam, how you doing? Disgruntled farmer, welcome in. Spirit, you always ask me about stuff that might be happening on in the background. Understand that if there's stuff that Zos don't want to tell you, it's not going to come out of me, is it? So keep an eye on the forum. There is a post there about current bugs and issues that they're working on. Everything you'll need to know is there. They'll update it as and when they can. Almost Immortal Warrior was the very first build of yours I tried. It was the first build I released. The name sold me. I was just deciding to learn how to tank. Your demo in VHRC, where you just pulled everything, was all I needed. You're a legend, dude. Have a ninja button. Thank you very much. They're going to leave it in place. Turns and stares at the camera. Don't worry. I'm hoping for it to be fixed as soon as possible, just like you are. It's just you have to understand, if the devs are working on something, it's no good asking me. Because even if I did know, I wouldn't tell you. That is the second best question answerer. Second best. Is Mike the first best? As far as stat density goes, is Talk Mythic worth using over more traditional PvP build? That is a broad question. So worth is subjective. It depends on whether it works for you or not, and whether you think your time is worth investing in it for that particular item. And secondly, out of the 657 sets that are on the game, it can be a long time about what's better than what. If it works for you, great. If not, I would recommend trying some stuff out that you like the look of. If in doubt, try it out at the end of the day. I'd love to give you a straight answer, but I cannot, if I'm being honest, because there's too many ways that could go. Pale Gringo has been in for 13 months. 13 months of being the dumbest person in the room. Second dumbest person in the room. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Again, Disgruntled Farmer, I'd love to give you some sort of yes or no, or do this or do that straight answer, but there isn't one. It depends on what you're doing. It depends on how you're completely set up overall, and depends on what options you have available. Took the Immortal, except in the hand of Chucky through the Solo Infinite Archive last night. I'm in love. How far did you get? That's not a full judgmental situation, by the way. I'm just curious as to how well you're doing personally. We always are ninjas. Hope Monday's been mega. Monday's been shit, actually. I mean, not shit, just long and stressful. But there's been some good parts. Just work ever since I woke up. I mean, that's all part of it, I guess. You're supposed to. Stein, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So long as it's not an absolutely not that mythic as dog shit, I'll go ahead and get it. Fair enough. I mean, as long as you got what you wanted from that, because that is the case, right? If in doubt, try it out. If you haven't figured out if it works for you or not, try it. You're never going to get anywhere by looking at it on paper, because that's not enough. There's so many things in this game that look good on paper that end up shit. And so many things that look shit on paper that end up really, really good. But it depends on what you mix it with and how you like to play. Also consider your targets. PvP is a very difficult thing to gauge when it comes to how good your build is, because it's all about the person you're up against. The person you're up against might be complete shit, so that makes your build look amazing. Or they might be really, really good and makes your build look shit. Maybe your build isn't the problem, maybe the target is, or the way that you're playing. So always consider a broader field when it comes to testing a build out in PvP, and pick lots and lots of different targets and see how that works. Not just against their personal skill level, but against the problems that you may encounter with the way that they're set up versus yours. And don't always build towards that one person that beats you. Because if you do, the next person that you go up against is going to be completely different, and now you're going to have the same problem all over again. So find something that works for you and that you're comfortable with, and sometimes you have to take the loss because they might be built different to you and it might just work in their favor this time around. Love the builds and content. Make it easy for the majority of players. You are an absolute legend, and thank you very much for joining, and thank you very much for that compliment. Much appreciated. I'm on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, people. That's why you can't see all the messages. I've seen a solid line of Dragon Knight on PS5 and a Infinite Archive last week's leaderboard. Gonna try and go another class to shake things up. Nice! Jaeger, welcome to the stream, by the way. I don't need any of these. These are all shit. Even if a mythic is shit, I'll get it for the archive. There you go. Or you're against the second best tank, and unfortunately, you're out of luck. Did you watch a video Zai, Chuck regularly and validly? Yeah, sure, why not? Got dinner up, Arc 4, and had to stop to have a date with Mrs. Chuck. Okay, fair enough. Still, 4 is solid, dude. Well done. Boing. Most people don't get past 1. That's a fact. Most people, as in most, as in the larger proportion of people, as in most. Look it up. I have to say it so many times before people get it. But not you lot, just stupid people. You lot aren't stupid. The stupid ones are at the back. Most people don't get past Arc 1. 500 bits snipe. I mean, close. Thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. Beer and cake in the... I've left it there like a noob. I'm a real streamer, honestly. Bits, don't put me in a gate bubble when I'm not looking. That's unfair. End goal. What was that? Hype train? Don't kill me. I'm gonna stand here and just block. Thank you very much indeed for the hype train. Much appreciated. Thank you for the sub. Is that 20,000 or 200,000? Not 200,000. That's way too ambitious. Start goal. And we're back. Trevelyan just ninja'd the fucking Dragonborn. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, that's a tough one. Beer and cake in the chat, people. First of all, we've got a new Dragonborn, so thank you very much indeed. Let's go. And we broke the bot. So many loud noises. And then Trevelyan is on the phone at the moment. If you kill him, you'll take his place to stream. I'll have to kill you instead. The hype train has started. Chucky Wookie's dropped 5 gifted subs on the chat and broke the bot. Thank you very much. He's up to 45 now. What a fucking legend. Loud noises. There was a bit. I had the Dragonborn noise over top of the sub noise and everything. It was mental. 1,005. No, that's right. I can do numbers. Let me try again. 1,053 subs of 1,200 as a goal. We're trying to hit that goal. If we do, we're going to give away loads of stuff. 100 bits. Always party to be here. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Don't forget, if you buy bits, you'll contribute towards the new goal. And of course, if you have 1,000 bits or more, you will unlock your first Ninja Star badge and emote. You will keep them forever. You don't need to be a sub. They're tied to bits only. They're basically yours for good. Show off your Ninja Stars if you got some, people. I use one hand, so the one bar builds is fucking awesome. Smokey, you're a legend. Thank you very much, and I'm glad they're helpful for you. There's shit tons on the channel for that stuff, though. Tanks, healers, DPSs, the lot. Kat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wishing you funsies tonight. See the VOD on how far you get tonight. Thank you very much, Smoot, for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who wins or leave the stream. See you tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday, isn't it? Yes, see me tomorrow. Look at those Ninja Stars showing off the perks. Infinite in the chat if you want the guide for this place, by the way. Oh my god, Fire Aura and Flame Orb at the same time again. Aaron Jesus is with us today. I don't really care about the lightning, it doesn't really matter to me. Got a video old version of your DK archive build, explosive rebuke, seeing the new version, gonna make it that now. You're gonna love it. The old version's still perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just that I switched it up because you can. 8-year anniversary for the build, why the fuck not? Currently I'm working with the 1-bar Templar and with my own twist. Nice. You mean the 1-bar player? The one on the channel? Dude, that thing's fucking insane. Just bear in mind if you're solo, by the way, take off Soul Trap and put on Vigor. But if you're not solo, Soul Trap all day long. That consuming trap, fucking return to resources, is mental. Yes, I know when I'm on my own stream, I don't even put Vigor on. I know. Take my own advice. But I don't have to. 9% of the build got my arse handed to me in Frostbolt Vet. Bit more needed me things. What did you do? Bear in mind, you can still die. If you do mechanics wrong, you can still die. Get the whole thing together and then practice. That's all you need to do. Practice is key. It rocks. Thank you, Chucky Wookie. Much appreciated. I put a blood altar on top of the chest. Skills. Magic. Look at that. It's hovering. Fucking shit bonuses. Block cost reduction and boss damage. I don't really need boss damage, but I'll take it to clear it just in case Focus Efforts wants to show up. I got to Arc 6 on Dragon Knight 1-bar. Had to end there only because I had work in the morning. That's a good fucking run, dude. I feel your pain on that one. Not because I had work in the morning, because I'm working all the fucking time anyway. Work is all this. But I was on this... Oh my god, I don't even know which version it was. I think it was the previous Infinite Archive version. And I got to Arc... like 9.5 or something, and it was 5:30 in the morning. I was fucked. Still had most of my lives left. I had 5 left, and then I started doing stupid shit and lost a couple. I was like, fuck it, I need to go to bed now. If I wasn't tired, I wouldn't have even lost them. I just kept going, but it was late, dude. Been there a long time. So yeah, ending runs early is something that I end up doing quite a lot. But that's not a bad thing. That's a very privileged position to be in. Most people can't get past Arc 1 and they lose all their lives. Getting to a point where you have to finish early because you just don't have time to continue because you're doing too well. It's a good spot to be in. Having trouble getting a group together for my gear sets. Which part? Because the macabre stuff you can buy off the market, dude. And also use the group finder. Make your own group. Not the dungeon finder, the group finder. I made a video about that recently. Go to the updates part of the channel. Or the beginner series, I think. There's a playlist there either way. With a thumbnail saying excuses all over it. Maybe one of the mods can find it for you. That teaches you all about that feature that people really just genuinely don't know about. Sort of run visions you want. I hopefully will get some focused efforts. If I get like 3 focused efforts, this is going to get messy real quick. These are ninjas. Ravicus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The hype train derailed. I didn't even see it leave, but thank you for those that joined. Did the whole thing. Mechanics wrong, to be honest. Okay, so see, that's at least you know that's the problem. Now you don't have to be like those stupid people and die once and blame the entire build and reset everything and come back in 3 months' time saying, oh, the game's dead. If you make a mistake, note it and then move on from it. Learn from it. Saves so much time. Viral, thank you. That wasn't a flex, by the way, Jaeger, about who can go how far. It was a case of, I understand where you're coming from, where you get to a certain point, you're invested in it, you're doing really, really well, and then you have to fucking leave. Solo crafter says out there that can help you solo farm dungeons. I mean, anything can. It depends on what you're after. I know also solo and farm dungeons is not necessarily a thing that everybody can do. They're designed for 4 people. Can solo certain things? Great, you've got the skill to do so, but not everybody has. So that's, although trying to be helpful, that's not necessarily accurate for all. You have to understand that the skill gap in this game is absolutely fucking huge from lowest to highest as far as skill is concerned. So making something for everybody is very, very tricky. Because one end of the scale, people could use it very, very easily and get loads out of it. But the other end of the scale, they might be really struggling. So you have to kind of consider both sides of the coin there. Runes of Mazdan. Ah, you're going after... Oh, you're after the Hemjaz stuff. Dude, go on normal. Go on normal. Don't skip trash and don't skip chests because they can drop weapons and jewelry and all the rest of the armor as well. I got 4 weapons in one run for the sticker book, and the weapons generally only drop off the last boss. But because the trash and chests can drop them too, don't skip anything. But yeah, go on normal, use the group finder. There is a video for it on my channel, but basically you're looking for this. Go to socials. No, wrong. Go to activity finder, not the dungeon finder, because that requires people to be either looking for random or specifically that place. But if you use group finder, make your own group. Don't spam find all day because that's what lazy people do and that's why there's no groups. But if you put group finder and decide what you want to do, making it very, very specific and picking the one you're after. Where the fuck is it? Runes of Marzipan? Where have you gone? I can do alphabet, obviously. There you are. And then set your rules for the title, what you want to do, champion points or not, blah, 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 blah. This is how you will get stuff done. Make your own group. Don't be scared. You don't have to actually lead it. You just need to get people together. And people use this all the time. It's a new tool that's been in the game for less than a year, I think. But most people don't know it's there because nobody reads the fucking patch notes. I know you've got streams and stuff where people read them, but 200 people watching the patch reading, or maybe 1,000 people watching a forum post or reading a forum post, is not even close to the vast majority of the community not knowing it's there. So getting the information out is difficult, but use that tool, dude. Only got to try End Arc 2 solo runs. Damn tentacles always get me. Dude, they're fucking horrible. The one with Icy Boy? Yeah, they're not good. Group Finder is so helpful. I love that they added it. It's fucking brilliant. It's a game changer. Interesting, thought I had to lead, but now I might try it sometime. Yeah, you don't have to be the leader. I mean, you obviously got the crown, but you don't have to tell everyone what to do. You just put them together. And mate, watch it work here. Aria, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I mean, even if you are the leader, someone's going to talk over fucking top of you anyway. It's a pug. But if you set your rules, you're in charge as far as that's concerned. You can say, like, look, this is what we're doing. If you don't like it, fuck off. And then someone else will join anyway. It's really quick. Most people just sit there going, fine, 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 and wonder why no one turns up. Or why there aren't any. It takes one person to create. That's it. Do an infinite archive of your wolf build. Have a good evening. Damn, enjoy it. Good luck, dude. Let me know how you get on. I'm on a tank. I haven't got many damage bonuses at the moment, but I am doing damage. Once I get focused efforts, if it happens, this is going to be complete flip around. If not, I'm just going to, well, pace it, basically. Like I've got much of a fucking choice. Luck of the draw. Sometimes you get good stuff, sometimes you don't. I have got a nice recovery bonus, though, so that is helpful. I have to wait for that. Even up. What bonuses did I get? Guild superiority and beatdown. Okay, so no resistances on you. I should have used my banner. I forgot to swap. Bollocks. Usually create a group and do the inviting and replacing people. Someone always takes forever speaking for mechanics. Yeah, well, if someone takes too long speaking for mechanics, they don't know them as well as they think they do. You should always speak as though you're talking to the stupidest person in the room. And that doesn't mean just talk really slowly. It means make it simple. Because there's no point assuming everyone is on the same level as you if you already know loads and loads of stuff. Just explain it briefly. Like this. Bubble. Don't hit. Done. Technically speaking, you can use channel abilities as long as you don't use any direct damage. It won't make the orbs. So yes, you can half lightning heavy. Yes, you can Jesus beam with no light attacks. Blah, 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 blah. But if you want to keep it simple for people that haven't got a clue, get off. Stand out with crystals. That's all you need to do. You don't have to say stand out of crystals. There will be 7 procs on the ground that will chase an individual person, and every second that you stand in, it will ramp up damage by 2k per tick. If you step out of it, you got a debuff for 4 seconds, and then if you go back into it, it remembers the ramping damage, and then you still take it anyway. That's fucking useless. Step out of the crystals. That's the way to teach people properly. They can learn about the intricacies of it later. The trick is, keep it simple. Still didn't try Infinite Archive yet? Nervous? Might fuck it up? Of course you're going to fuck it up. It's survival. Guess what? Get ready for this. Infinite Archive. What's the one thing, people? This is for those in the audience. What's the one thing that is guaranteed to happen every single fucking run unless you end your run early? What is guaranteed to happen? You're going to die. Correct. It's survival mode. You stay as long as you can. There's no fucking up to be worried about. You are going to die. That's how you finish. There's no end to it. So go in. Don't be scared. They only end one way. Exactly. Die just like in PvP. Yep. It's going to happen. Get used to it. Put infinite in the chat if you want the guide. It's all there to help you if you want it. But it's your content, dude. Go in. Take a companion or take a friend or go solo. It's up to you. That's how it's designed. Fuck what anyone else thinks. Who are you trying to impress anyway? Someone you don't know? Fuck them. You don't know them. No luck getting the lead from the dailies and crap cannon vestments today, I guess. Trying again tomorrow. You'll get it, dude. Guaranteed if you die, your character's dead forever. No, definitely not. Level content and why I recommend you so often is because you make builds and mechanics very approachable. Your videos are inspiring. Thank you very much indeed. Infinite Archive is like all my relationship. They end after a while. Oh, everyone say R in the chat. That was baity thirst much, cat. Like, everybody feels sorry for me. Don't. Say R. I don't have an R button. I'll have to use this. It's close, right? I mean, I meant well. I know I tried too hard. Yeah, slightly. That might be a problem. Fucking R. I need to get some damage buffs so this boss dies a bit quicker. The first one seems to have quite high resistances though. It seems to be quite a long fight in comparison to the rest of them, even if you don't have buffs and bonuses. Smokey's done it as well. Come here, bees. As if they gave me no damage bonuses on my first fucking boss. Infinite Archive is better though. They give you loot. They do give you loot. This is true. You mean rather than taking it? Is that where we're going with that? Vijix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I caught up with the chat. Can you believe it? Boing. I've still got one more skill to unlock for this, which is the scribing one. I've got to farm for the brutality script. Once I've got that, we're good. And that will escalate the damage as well, actually. Yes, that's done on purpose. Everything you need to know is in the video. Put Immortal in the chat. Ferocious Strikes. 20% increase to physical stuff. Yes, please. That will help a lot. It'll be physical and bleed. Happy days. I just need the ice one now. Then we're good. Boing. Watch me get Fucky McForearms. Or Jufficus Fuckius. Oh, that's his name now. Nope, I got fucking Windy Bollocks instead. It's fine. I still didn't change my bloody ulti. So Windy Bollocks is quite simple. Hold him still. Now it's going to take me some time. In fact, I'll use a buff. It'll be more quicker. No, it won't because he gave me guild superiority. Fuck this game today. We use a transformation really early on. Tactical change to the setup. I would normally use that later, but remember when we didn't have that? I'm just going to have to pretend we never had that, because now it's gone for the rest of the run. Big boom. The trick is to hold him still. You see the spinning ones around me? They won't touch me if I keep him where he landed in the first place, where he put these little tiny ones. If I avoid those, the rest won't get me. Big boom, 3, 2, 1, bang. Oh, nearly. Get that, please. Thank you. Doggies. No, it's a bear. It's not a doggy. Self-warhorn. Go me. Rip. Right, I need to change my ulti because I keep forgetting. Need a damagey one. Now we're cooking. Did you hear Lord Warden talking? Someone in the comments. Like, the sword talks. No, it doesn't. The shield does. When you get from the quest, the shield talks. Well, I thought it was... Nope. The shield. Matthias, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Free spammable. What kind of item you get from Infinite Archive? Fucking tons, dude. 14 different class sets, so 2 for each class. Shit tons of furnishing. Plus loads of buffs and bonuses that you can use in here. And loads of extra bits and pieces that you get on a weekly basis, including scripts and leads and all sorts. There's fucking tons. As well as money. Also, the loot itself, while it does drop class stuff, and motifs as well, you have a rotating overland set or 2 in the loot pool as well. So every week it changes. There's shit tons. There's more stuff to gain from here than any other content in the game. Yet people are like, well, there's not much in there. Really? So you run the same trial every single night for 6 years with your sticker book completely full, with nothing ever changing, and that's fine. But in somewhere that is infinite and changes every time you come in here with an abundance of things to acquire, that's no good. It's fucking crazy. It also has one of the coolest mementos I've ever seen. It is pretty good. So everything in the game. Not everything, no. Overland loot on rotation, including DLC stuff, actually. But a lot of the other stuff, yeah. You got scripts, leads, bits and pieces, some companion gear. There's lots. There's a couple of different merchants in there. Plus, you can also, again, get a lot of money. Most of my money comes from here. And it's constantly expanding as well. They can always add extra stuff to it. Almost Warrior updated video is mega. Thanks for explaining what is selfish on it, because people still get confused by how a tank not dying or needing support healing is self. Yeah, right? I mean, protecting your group is apparently selfish. Imagine this, right? I'm just going to go over from the devs' perspective, you know, the ones that made the game, that made 2 billion on a store that does nothing but offer cosmetics. You know, because that obviously means they know what they're doing. Absorbs damage from enemies, takes damage, and prevents allies from being attacked. Holds aggro. Those are your 2 basic forms of work that you should pay attention to when applying yourself as your role tank. The rest of it is all gravy. It's nice to have extras, but that is all you need to do as a basic form of tanking. Live my companions in there. Actually, the XP is pretty good. Give it a try tonight. Get in there, dude. For people that don't know where the Infinite Archive is, first of all, put Infinite in the chat. There's a guide for it. It's the biggest guide on the channel. One of the biggest guides you'll ever find in the fucking world. It's huge. But there's also a written guide to go along with it, with a table of contents so you can click through individual bosses. Anyway, zoom out of the map, all the way out. And I know people are switching off because they think you need Apocrypha Necron. You don't. You don't even need ESO+. You don't need nothing. Zoom all the way out. Highlight Apocrypha. Zoom in. See this door here? Yes, I know. If you don't have Necron, you can't travel here, right? But If you click on that door, you'll go straight in. It's free, base game for the whole world. Do what you want. Use anything you want. It's the only content in the game that doesn't actually apply the same rules as the rest of it. Because everything else is either set to standard, normal, or you can change it to veteran difficulty if it's an instance. This you can't change. It is the same difficulty for absolutely everyone in the game, but it ramps up per arc. It's the only content in the game that scales up in difficulty, outside of pressing a button for hard mode or non-hard mode. It's selfish because it's in meta tier. Doesn't give the buffs. It does give the buffs. It's got 5 different versions, and it debuffs like shit, so people can say what they want. Not to mention the fact you're given brutality and war horns and all that kind of stuff. You're doing loads of shit. Doing the video. Did an archive run on Wolf and got halfway through Arc 4. Nice! Also, welcome in. Diesel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. V-Dub, welcome in. Know your role, right? It's funny how people try to out-expert you, especially when you put countless hours into providing valid content that actually works. Rather than just throwing shit against the wall that you saw somebody else do and you claimed it as yourself, as your own. Because that happens. I mean, how many times have you watched the same video from 10 different voices? Thanks, it was great fun. Nice, glad you're enjoying it. Did you get focused efforts? That's the most important thing. Thank you. Oh, you already used the buff, didn't I? With your Templar. Excellent. Yeah, it's obviously slower on a tank, but if you get some buffs and bonuses that work in your favor, you're laughing. Heavy bleed would be nice right now, or focused efforts, or both. Sword Flame Man, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I like how this boss tries to outrun me by running backwards, slithering backwards. Bash it to death. You got your PS5? Yes! Congratulations. Isn't it mega? Music did some weird shit then. We'll ignore that. You got 1 this time? Fair. Bleed damage reduction or extra magical damage. Extra magical damage isn't going to be massive for me right now because I'm barely doing any. In fact, I'm not doing any. Could lean that towards a necro transformation, but since I can get 2 of this, I'm going to get the Juffy one instead. 1,000 bits from Chucky Wookie. Get that in ya? Thank you very much. Trevelyan has been slapped. How do you feel, Trevelyan? The current Dragonborn is being hit by bits, by the way. Chucky Wookie has got his first ninja star if he hasn't got one already. Your first ninja star is at 1,000 bits. Same for everybody. Show it off in the chat. You keep it forever. There's another one after that. 5k, 10k, so on and so forth. The highest one ever acquired so far is the 1 million bits ninja star. That did happen. But 4 people currently have the 500k one. Show them off if you're in the chat with one. RNG wasn't the best, but it was chuffed only second time in there on Wolf. It takes a little bit of getting used to because you do actually have to pay attention to those skills rather than just slapping them like most people tell you. Because the majority of people will tell you on a werewolf, just press light attack and spam skills. Don't do that. There is a very specific way to play that build, and if you learn it and do it properly, it's fucking amazing. What's an alternative to focus efforts? There isn't one. I don't do status, mostly generic magic damage. Okay, so if you're not going for focused efforts, then go for something that contributes towards the way your build is set up. So do you do direct damage? Do you do damage over time? Do you do magic damage, as you've just said there? There's things that you can go for outside of that. But if you get focused efforts, I'd take it anyway because it's fucking huge. Check out this 1 million bits ninja star. You wish, Unforgiven Carpet. That is not 1 million bits. That is 1,000. I mean, it's a cool one, but it's not 1 million. The million is shiny as fuck. Oh, can you not do that? Put all the enemies in, and then they fucking run off again. I know, I don't technically have to taunt them because they're already on me, but I want the debuff, so there. I could just caltrops and just heavy attack them. Mind you, it does do decent damage, so whatever. So many girls that have a friend blacklisted just because he isn't a buff tank and or Australian. Well, do you know what? It's their loss. If people are really that precious that they're going to blacklist people for not playing the way they want to play, I mean, bollocks to them. Do they really think that they're going to come back? There's no point in blacklisting someone, is there? Like, if you've kicked them because you don't want them in your group, then they're not coming back. Slight overkill. Fuck them. What's the highest boss health you've seen in the Infinite Archive? Seen on the internet or seen personally? No fucking idea. I don't recall. Ravicus Maximus has just killed the Dragonborn. Yes! You know the rules, people. The fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take his place in stream. I have to kill you instead. Bit and cake in the chat for Ravicus Maximus. 2,000 more bit. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I was saying the thing. I was doing the thing. Chucky Wookie just hit his friend Ravicus Maximus in the fucking face with 5,000 bits. Ninja Star Collection mode engage. Which one have you got now? You've got the 1k and the 5k, definitely. Fucking hell. Nut shot? A little bit. Dude, thank you so much. Massively appreciated. The bits goal already, starting today, for a 20,000 bits goal, is already on 8,100. What a fucking legend you are. Both of you, actually. Shit the bed. DJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Never mind. Ravicus Maximus is almost on 200k, by the way, so you got some catching up to do. But he's the current Dragonborn. Left-hand side of the screen. Put Dragonborn in the chat if you want to know the rules. It's quite simple. You basically spend money and hurt him. Read that already. Caught up. Shot for Ninja Star. You got the 10. Let me read that. Is it a 5 or a 10? I always get those two muddled up. You got the 5k ninja badge. Dude, you're approaching your 10, actually. You should drop some yesterday, too. I picked them up. Gonna be streaming on my PS5. Self-promotion. Dropping that in the chat. Oh, I stream too is, even if not intended, is self-promoting. That's against the rules. But, anyway, hopefully you enjoy the fuck out of the PS5. It's mega. Spend money and hurt Rav. Don't tease me with a good time. Dear oh dear. It's one of the rules, Sword. You're not in trouble, don't worry. But it is one of those things that we can't have on stream. If people do stream, and I know they do, I will shout them out, and it is to my discretion, obviously. But if people just casually drop that, that's a bit cheeky. But yeah, you're gonna fucking love it, dude. Especially if you had a PS4 previously. That's a big upgrade. Even Mike loves his PS5, and he's an Xbox warrior. I said it. I said warrior. All true. Oh, fucking Brewmaster. Come on, man. Get out of the circle. Like Legacy of the Bretons is coming up this month. Ought to be chuffed. I mean, he will be chuffed, obviously, but he still has to deal with the fact that he's part high elf. Xbox is still best box, though. I mean, it's a box. It's a pretty good box. I can't argue with that. But ESO is prettier on PlayStation, so there. I play them all. I actually don't care. Because PS5 is the best. See, you know. 80 for life. All my characters are 80 apart from one because I fucked up. So I started with 80. It was just the first one I picked. And so not to be a turncoat in an MMO because I played fucking hundreds of them. I say hundreds of them. Over 100 of them. ESO has like different rules to that now. But I wanted to make sure they were all the same alliance. Not that it makes any fucking difference at all, but I made sure they were all the same. Then I made one on PC NA a while back. And I thought my Imperial Edition was active. But it fucking wasn't. So I made this orc, and several years later, actually, okay, maybe a few months, I realized that my banner was blue. I thought, what the fuck happened there? I had the any class, any race type thing. And no, apparently it wasn't active, so shit, made it blue. I could change it now with the alliance change, but I'm not going to waste some money on it. DJ, that's a useless statement. I've got an Xbox, it doesn't even make sense. Painfully slow facepalm. Yeah, it's not a race. It's a console or technology platform choice. Got an Xbox 2, but it's a 360. Yeah, that doesn't count. You can't play ESO on that. I have a statement Xbox. It's shit. I had one brand new one, and all it done was overheat and shut off. So I sold that and bought a PS5. Fair enough. So I had some really bad luck with the previous ones, Xboxes, but the new one's been absolutely fine. I can't argue with it. It's a fucking solid system, but PlayStation's better. Massive ninjas. Hello, motherfucker. How you doing? It's not necessarily bad. It's just I prefer most of the games that are there. But I play on every single platform anyway. I have characters on all 6 servers. PlayStation, Xbox, PC, NA, and EU on all of them. This is about accessibility. I have perks on Patreon where people can have one-to-one sessions or stream takeovers and all that good stuff. So I allow myself to be more accessible to different servers rather than restricting the whole community to one. So that's why I have stuff everywhere. But this is my main server, even though it's not the first one I started on. I actually started on PC EU. all the way back in February 2014. Well, that's not when it came out. It came out later. Yes, but later was a thing, and that's not anywhere even close to the same game anymore, so it's irrelevant. I love it when people use that as an excuse, though. Like, well, I'm a Nightblade main since beta. That doesn't make you an expert. You've just explained a habit, that's all. You can do something for 10 years and be shit at it. And saying you're a day one player doesn't actually give you any benefits at all. I mean, there's a monkey, but that's it. Whee! The game's very different now. And that is for the better as well. Yes, we still miss the original, but I mean, they've made a lot of solid decisions to make the game what it is today, and it was some of the best choices they'd ever made, especially one Tamriel. Nightblade main, not because I'm an expert, but it's just the first one I picked. I wasn't talking about you directly, Unforgiven Car Park. I have 20 characters on Xbox NA, 1 on EU, and 4 on PC. That's a lot of characters. I don't know how many I've got. I lose track because I'm on the PTS so much as well when I'm trying to make content and testing stuff and everything. Been doing my laundry for about 25 years, still shit. See? Facts. Well, actually, 10 years gives you valid amount of experience, so you're obviously quite good at it. Really? I would differ. I've seen people on the roads, and some of those have been driving since dinosaurs were around. Whee! I don't want to pull them out of the banner, but I don't want that Brewmaster in his bubble. Play a game for 10 years and still be shit at it. Me. Single tear rolls down my cheek. Just one. You have to make yourself feel better and throw ninja stars at the chat. They can't get you then. Come on, fucking Brewmasters. I'm glad they changed these in the new update for, well, which we get next week on console. But my god, they're still shit heads. They're horrible. Some drivers can't figure out turn signal. Dude, they don't even know what they are. That's an obvious meme and we could be there all day talking about it. But I have seen people use them after they finish going round a roundabout, which is fucking hilarious. Just one, I'm old and dusty. You're dusty enough to have one tier? Congratulations. No bubble for you? He was going to do another one. Ah, another round. No focused efforts yet, people. Unfortunate, I know. Pop. Pop again. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Pin. You're not focused enough. I'm trying. I've got chat to read. You do it. Whee! Fucking piggy. Who's on Shanks? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, people, so I'm reading two chats. So if you're confused about who I'm talking to, it's a you problem. Guardian of Pestilence. I can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. You heard that on the internet, didn't you? That's not a real story about you. Oh my god, immunity bubble. What the fuck? Thank you. Several lore characters, 3 elements, 3 tanks, Shirgoroth, and a guy that looks like a Dunmer banker. I remember you telling me about the banker before. I've seen a few people do that, actually. I remember when the Homestead first came in, one of our mates did it. Funny as fuck. Watching people chase him around. Because now that you've got the personality for it, too. He's writing in the book all the time. This dude in the back here has to die. Just making all these immune all the time. Steve, splat. Thank you. Still confused about who I'm talking to. No, you don't. Splat Steve. Boing. I did not realize I had another round left. Oh, man. CC immune. Rip. Can't stun him. Ah, there we go. Cyclops, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Build is not a command, because YouTube would have to know which one I'm logged in on, and they're not connected to the API of ESO. However, if you put Immortal in the chat, or builds, that will give you the command. You already know the name anyway. Thanks, put Immortal in the chat. Or one word. Obviously, because it is one word. It's also on the main dashboard of YouTube as my most recent video. It was uploaded yesterday. It's the 8th year anniversary for it. It was the first build on the channel. There you go, you got it. Cosmos, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sentinel Alka Salad. Not how you say his name, bro. Whatever. I've got shit buffs. Speed buff and archival wellness. Ooh. Chicken attack. Let's go. Thank you very much. This is the fastest tank you will ever see with this buff. Meow. Miss me. It's unnecessary, but it's funny as fuck. Fuck the loot goblin. I haven't got time for him. He's an almost immortal warrior. Second best tank in ESO. Yeah, you full of nothing but memes, Matt. Say hi. Sentinel Alka Salad, not salad. Look, his name is Axalaz. So I've changed it for the lol.
Hey, listen.
Yes, I was being mildly facetious there. Mike took a slight grin, stared at the camera with a raised eyebrow. Same thing? No, it's not. It did, T-E. T-shirt. Put merch in the chat. You can see what Mike's wearing. Technically speaking, he hasn't got a picture on there of what he's wearing, but there is a link for it, so you can get one too. Matt, 75% meme, 25% caring human. I didn't know he cared. I would have been nicer. I wouldn't. I'm not nice. Don't you read Facebook? Cannot possibly be sarcastic with a straight face, because that confuses people. Oh, shit. Don't knock me off the edge. No pants. No one said I had no pants. I'm a wiener. Indeed. Mike was crowned #1 simp from a complete fucking stranger that has nothing to do with the channel. So, we obviously found out that words are confusing and translation is difficult. So, what they meant was winner instead of simp. So I made a t-shirt about it, letting you know that that's what it really means. Just because it'd be fucking funny as hell for Mike to wear it. I wear the title with pride. Sarcasm is illegal on the internet. Well, someone should have told me that. I mean, which areas do they cover? If it's illegal on the internet, how does that affect me in my real life location? Because, like, you know, jurisdiction is a thing. I need to know where it spreads to. That doesn't wear pants during the stream. When I see him walk away, he's just walking behind a green screen. I don't have a green screen anymore. It's downstairs. I have Avenger pants. True story. I have to be mindful of what I'm wearing now because I can see my feet on stream when I walk off. Mark JPVV8, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If I had the green screen, I could get away with it. Because you're broadcasting is legal, but not on VOD playback, I think. Ahaha! You can always post a picture of your own room on the green screen. I could. Depends now, and sometimes he wears an orange cap. Occasionally. Just tweet in the ocean, it's full of pollution anyway. Wow! That was semi-dark. Health bonus. I don't need the damage bonus because I'm going to use my ultimates anyway, so there's no point in me increasing the cost of it. Although, flat damage bonuses would be nice. No, fuck it. Health. That'll increase the damage of Legion anyway, and also of Thurbicon, and also of damage increase to everything, actually. So, all 3 sets just got boosted. Live streamers don't have legs. Some do. Weirdest thing to do is wearing a green shirt while sitting in front of the green screen. It's not the weirdest thing to do. There are weirder things, But it's a bit awkward when you have a green screen with a fucking great light in front of your face and you try to wear colors that end up reflecting certain colors off your screen and then the color changes and you disappear. For example, I couldn't wear a yellow t-shirt in the past. I couldn't wear things with my logo on the front if it had the yellow on it, because if blue was in the screen like it is now, it would reflect off of it or project off of it and I would go green and disappear. Same goes for white and some grey colors as well. If they were really, really bright or like a solid color, the screen when it changes would alter the colors in the room. Even now it's kind of like flashing on and off because the camera catches different lights. That would fuck everything up. Now I don't have that issue because obviously you can see the room, but prior to that in my previous house, obviously I couldn't do that and the green screen would do some funky shit. I caught up. Excellent. Go kill people in Iceland. Not Iceland as in the place, but the land of ice in ESO. Not Hrothgar. Or is it? Where is... I mean, I know this is Apocrypha, but where are they pretending this is? Blackreach? Who knows? There's no focused efforts. You guessed correctly. Chicago? Ah ha ha ha! I mean, it was close, wasn't it? What you meant a supermarket? Even my fucking sister did that when I went there. She was wondering why I didn't tell anyone on my own private Facebook why I was away at the time. This is years and years ago. I think, well, he's only gone to Iceland. Why is he not telling anyone? Because first of all, mind your business. And secondly, I don't mean the fucking supermarket. Oh my god. It was a dumb moment. Flame Shaver can wait. I'll deal with him in words are hard. I'll deal with him in a moment is what I was trying to say. Choked on a frog or something. Thinking North Dakota, but Chicago's close enough. Boing. Is he dead? Oh, I'm going the wrong fucking way. I knew that. Dong. He should come in anyway, because he's sword and board. Slow, though. No, you don't. Come back in. Stay. That's a really good stack. Class embodiment. Better than nothing. Shit buffs, people. Shit buffs. My board is terrible today. I mean, the recovery one is good. I do want that. The bleed and physical damage increase is okay if we get Juffy. Extra boss damage, whatever. AoE, meh. And the health does boost everything. It's tiny little bits of increase over a very long period of time. We need a bit of a faster boost. We need the heavy attack bleed, and we need the focused efforts to start piling up. That's the problem. If you get it nice and early, you can start escalating through your ranks really, really quickly. But if it takes you fucking forever to get it, it just slows down your run. Now, obviously, you don't need to be in a massive hurry, but if you're going for a higher score, it's nice to escalate it nice and early. I can save you several hours, actually. I did say if I don't get focused efforts at the beginning, I'm going to rage quit and start again. I changed my mind. I'm relatively happy with the ones I've got for now, but I do want to see some increase quite soon. Don't you dare fucking heal to full, you bastard face. I hate Brewmasters, I really do. They're unnecessary enemies. I don't know how the fuck they got through to live. He died quite quickly there, to be fair. You lot can come over here, actually, because this is where the next spawn is going to be. If you all follow me over here, if the banner lasts, I can start killing stuff when they spawn. Fucking Stormcaller bastard. Of course he's going to run all the way over there. Why would you not? My tactical placement has been ruined. Oh no. Gotta go, Zai. Have fun. Latest Diesel, thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Battle Cat, come here. You have to block that. It looks like something you can dodge. You cannot. Pretty good, actually. Even without focused efforts, it's really steady. Wrong side. Swift Gale. Brilliant. That'll work. And guild superiority. They've got to stop giving me that shit. I don't need it. Oh, the mage, of course. Right. When she puts her hand in the air, you have to get out of the way. Otherwise, she drops a black hole on your feet. And even when it's a really small AoE, she still does loads of damage to you. It's the same regardless of the size of it. You just got to make sure you watch your feet more. The fucking thing can fill half the room. But it spawns right underneath you when you can't see it. Like that. Going to Mage's Guild to get Meteor is annoying? Yes, it is. I'm not using it on this character anyway. Changes are free spammable. Now she's fucked. Your thoughts on Scribe Banner? Thoughts is not really a question. That's you giving me a really broad area to talk about with my face and have a really long essay. Say what you really mean. It's quicker for me to answer if you get to the specifics of what you're really trying to ask me. Because that's quite an in-depth skill. There's loads of stuff to it. Damage over time effects increased. Healing and damage shield over time. I don't really need that. I don't need XP again. They keep cock blocking that buff on the end. Shit buffs again. It's going to get slower and slower and slower the more shit buffs they give me. Read that already. Mystic. That's going to be a problem. Come here. After I'd already stacked everything, of course. Meteor! This has to die. Oh my god. Dead. We're good. More damage than I thought. Poor Blackheart. Poor Blackheart. Ah, I see. I had that one. Tony's in Infinite Archive getting focused efforts. While I'm not. Can you survive that meteor on this build? Yes, but it depends on the arc you're on. Or if you put Magma Shell on, obviously. It's different. I'd say about Arc 8, as long as you've got your resistance buff on, you can still survive it. If you're full health. If you're not, then you're dead. If you put on your resistance buff first, then your Ignis Shields, the two combined gives you enough to cover your health bar, and then the rest is just basic mitigation. Nice. It is, but I mean, if you kill it, that solves the problem as well, so it's all good. Druid, where are you? Gotcha. You have to stun him. So a chain or another type of stun, as long as you actually put an active CC on him, then he will stop doing what he's doing. But if you don't, then he won't. So immobilization won't do it, interrupt won't do it. You've got to actually physically stun him. That was a wrong skill. Wing. Fire orb, yes please. That'll speed things up a little bit. Where the fuck is it? Aha. Wing. Now it spawns straight away. When I was against a boss, it didn't. Oh my god. I pinned him and he just ran off. Ignored CC completely. That'll teach you. Get dead, please. Thank you. Brewmaster. He can wait. He's going to go in a bubble anyway. If I do damage to him, he's going to shit himself and put up a bubble. There he goes. Should have read what the armory does, brought one, and thought it was for all characters, not just one. It is for all characters. Oh, you mean the extra armory slot? Yeah, that's for the one you're on. I've made that mistake a couple of times, but I knew the difference. I just did it by accident. At least you got a spare one now. That means you can completely reset your character for free. Because if you equip a blank slot, you take off all your skill points, all your champion points, and all your attributes. You still keep them, but you can basically restart your character, reset everything even, for free. No cost at all. You don't have to go to shrines or anything anymore if you're happy to wipe a character completely. Again, don't panic. I don't mean completely delete it. I mean reset all of its skills and stats. All the gear goes in the bank. All the skills go into the pot. You can just rebuild your character like a blank slate. If you got a spare one, anyway. This guy's got like 5 spare because I changed them all around the other day. Boss round. Give me something good for fuck's sake. Archival Wildness. Again, world skills. I don't use any. Precedent globs. This is gonna be long.
I hold your name and find it here.
Long fight coming up. Thought I had Steve then, but it's not. It's the Infinite Archive pet for the achievements.
Are you trying to silence me?
Well, the banner will help. He's not going down too badly. That doesn't help. When you're finished. So the trick to this particular boss is to kill the bosses in order of appearance. So just because Icy Boy comes into the room doesn't mean you should stop hitting Thoat. You should always kill her first. Then kill Icy Boy second, then the Manti third, and then obviously the dragon last. You can't fight the dragon until the Manti's dead anyway. If you do that in any other order, you will spawn them all at once. Because they're on health percentages. They don't have to use gold to respec scrolls. You do not. He's going to take a while. Do you have a favorite class? Nope. I play everything, and I teach everything, and I have builds for everything. I don't have a favorite class. My main is a Dragon Knight, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's my favorite. I don't really have a favorite. I jump from one to the other all the time. Ow. Disagree. Boom. I'm only taking visuals into account. Still, same applies. I don't really have a favorite. There's something about all of them that I like as far as the visuals are concerned. So it's not like, oh, I don't like that or I don't like this. And they're changing stuff anyway. You've got customizable ones as well. So update 44, the DK's got fucking blue stuff. Blue resistance buff, blue flame breath, all sorts. I'm buying some armory slots this month when they're on sale. I mean, I only buy them if my character's going to have lots of different gear setups. I only buy things on sale if I'm going to use them anyway. Had this discussion the other day. Some people think that buying something when it's cheap is saving money. It's only saving money if you're going to buy it anyway. Splat. Got to be on sale. Literally, I know. I'm just telling you, it's only saving money if you were going to spend it on that in the first place. If you were never going to buy that thing, that may be on sale, regardless of what it is. Real life as well, obviously, because it's real money. If you weren't going to buy it in the first place, you're not saving by buying it when it's cheap. You're only saving by buying it when it's cheap if you were already going to purchase it. For example, if you're definitely getting a PlayStation 5 right now for 400 or 500 quid and they put it down to 200, great, you saved some money. But if you only buy it because it's cheap, you spend more. Buying them anyway. I hope people understood that rather than thought I was talking about their choices and purchases right now. Like saying, well, I am actually going to get it. No, it's not what I'm trying to make. And just underline the differences between something that's cheap and something that saves you money. Trevelyan got it. Good. Because I was just talking to you. Coyote Astronaut, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the resub. Thank you very much indeed. You have been here for 27 months. You must like it here, dude. Don't tell the fun, please. Coyote Astronaut makes humans. He told us. There's a short about it on my YouTube channel. Husband to a friend, you'd buy a bucket of shit if it was on half price. Some people would buy a bucket of shit on half price. Gotta farm some gear. Have a good stream. Jaeger, thank you very much indeed for joining on YouTube. Much appreciated. See you soon. Can I say I enjoy abuse? He's joking, by the way. He might not be. Want to buy some good buffs. Got shit so far. Shitish. Gonna have to go. Gravy, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Literally no point in the banner on this particular boss because he's fucking moving. Nearly there. Fun please here. I heard people were having fun. Is that true? Never. People don't have fun. They're not allowed. Getting your luck of Infinite Archive. Where are my focus efforts at? Dude, I need them too. So don't all go in there at once. Save some for me. For entertainment purposes. We're more entertained when you get fuck all. Cheers, mate. Nice one. I heard you. That's what Chucky Woogie sounds like with his Australian or New Zealand accent. I don't know where he is. I'm guessing upside down land. Whee! Fire! Whee! Where the hell is the glop? There we are. Fire! Nearly dead. Ragdoll Trainer, thank you very much indeed for the raid. Massively appreciate a bit and cake in the chat. Can we have a shout for Ragdoll, please? If you're not following Ragdoll Trainer, fix it quickly. What did you get into, dude? I'm assuming ESO. I am on the almost Immortal Warrior update in the Infinite of Archives, and my buffs are poo today. Semi-poo. I've had some build supporting ones, but no massive deeps ones yet. Don't go. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. No, I'm not. It's fine. We're all fine. Splat. Oh, come on, Synergy. Thank you. Vibe check, welcome in. Long time no see. The run is slow, so... Ooh, shit. Oh, man. I'm not doing any magic damage at the moment, so that's redundant. But I do want the ice damage, and they didn't give it to me. They gave me the other two instead. Balls. I'm going to take that. Thank you very much for the shout out. You're most welcome. Happy Monday. Monday is shit today. Duckfart and I got a new personal best in the archives. Arc 1543. Fucking well done. That's good. How long did it take you, and did you get a lucky start? And what I mean by that is you can escalate your speed quite dramatically if you get the good stuff nice and early. The good stuff depending on what your build needs. But other times it can be really fucking slow and then build up quicker later. At the moment, mine's the second one. Mine is the slow start. I need to start the round really, don't I? Jackson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What is that, spellfucker? Come here. My RNGs is not working very well today. I think it's broken. Very odd start, actually. Most of our buffs didn't show up until midway through, but it was like 7 or 8. Ah, 7 or 8 hours? Good run, though. It's fucking mad, though. If you get the stuff that you want for your build nice and early, in like the first couple of arcs, it can make a difference of like 2 hours in your run. Crazy. I'm still waiting for focused efforts to appear. The build does semi-rely on it. But luck is not with me at the moment. What am I doing? That needs to be on. Dumbass. Die, please. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Come here. Where the fuck is he going? The Gratwood, apparently. Mortling, thank you very much. I decided not to take anyone out of the audience today. Winging it. The actual heck, really? 16 months. Woo. That's gone quick. You must like it here. If you're not following Arb1, Ali of Arb1, then you're wrong. Fix it quickly. Before anyone notices. Thank you very much indeed for the resub. Much appreciated. I don't know where the sub goal has gone. It's hiding from me, but there is a sub goal at the moment. We're trying to get 1,200, which is phenomenal, obviously, but we're over 1,000 already. So it's possible. Possible. And if that happens, we're going to give away loads of stuff. Because why not? Including Pink Torch Bugs and Collector's Editions of Gold Road, including all chapters and classes. And a base game, if we don't already have it. Parody of Infinite Archive. That is one of the best things I've seen on the internet. That is funny as fuck. Banner. Come on. So yesterday I had loads of crit bonuses and no focused efforts. Today I've got no crit bonuses at all and loads of flat shit. Any good balance of it all. Fire Orb fixes balance. I'll take it. Yoink, yoink, yoink again. I love Fire Orb. Absolutely love it. Goodbye. Walkies. Oh man, where'd the ghost go? There you are. I love how they just stand so awkwardly. Some of the ranged ones as well. They stay really, really close, but they move ever so slightly to the left or the right just to try and evade whatever it is they think they're evading. Their new Fire Orb is so much better. One of the best additions to the Infinite Archive over time. fired. Damo, thank you for the fire. Do you prefer this version of the fire orb to the original? Yeah, I just said it. New one works better, but I think the old one was more fun to interactive. No. This is much better. Because the last one locked you based on a synergy cooldown. Because synergies can only be applied once every 20 seconds, regardless of this, well, for each individual source. Except for bubbles and spears, because they follow the same rule. So even though it could fire more often, you couldn't take it. Now, it has no cooldown. It fires when ready. Much better. Easier to see as well, and the enemies can't damage it and get rid of it. Also, you can see your partner's version of it too. Silverwood on YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'll keep away from me. Again, really? I don't fucking need these shit buffs. RNGesus is not with us today, people. Wanna buy animation for a heavy attack? He flung me across the room. There's supposed to be a big conal AoE. Nothing happened. Magical madness! That could have been really nice on Thoat, but we can't have nice things. That's what happened earlier, and it didn't show a visual. That would kill a new player if we didn't know that was coming. Banner! Infinite magical madness. On a shit boss. If that was Rakat, I wouldn't fire. Little bashes. You can reduce the cost of them as well with a pet. Focus efforts. Bastard! Tune enchantments. Boo. I really do like the extra damage from this, and it is fucking phenomenal on the Tarnish build and also the Venom build. Fantastic if you stack that 5 times. Alongside the 1-bar Pla as well. Fucking stupid. On this build, I'm going to use my ultimates. I need to. Because the banner is helpful, and then later on I can use fucking Magma Shell, but that keeps giving me this, and if I don't take it, it's not going to move off that bar. So it's just going to cock block any potential other buffs. So I need to take it. That and Necrotic, whatever the fuck it's called, the one with the extra magic damage, those two are hovering in that spot right now. But focused efforts in the chat. Capital F, capital E if you want to know what the fuck I'm talking about. There is a system for it. Yes, of course, RNG is very, very awkward and a pain in the ass, but it exists. And there is a way to kind of not necessarily fully manipulate it, but at least give yourself a fighting chance to get what you want. Apparently Pale Gringo doesn't know what a capital F and capital E is. Always one, isn't there? Thank you, Lonely Girl. Much appreciated. Fucking Druid. Right, balls to this. Gonna do it again. Nope. 2 Druids, I disagree. That actually does a decent amount of damage over later rounds once you get a couple of AoE and flat damage bonuses. Not bad at all. You can manipulate RNG. You can not necessarily manipulate it. You can increase your chances based on strategic choices. It's all in the video. Everything you need to know is there. It's quite basic actually, but the vast majority of people haven't spotted it. So I demonstrated it in a video. Dark, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He's gonna die just from standing here. Daylight. Spell the whole words. Both of them together. All one word, technically. Focused efforts. Capital F, capital E. Up. Mighty Bash, that will work. As long as we get something to interrupt. I've had no Reflected Ruin either. That would be really good right now. With an S on the end, Daylight. Can't get this stuff. You're nearly there. You're so close to getting the correct link. Stop it. So you just respond with lol instead of doing it properly. Fucking hell, I can't do it for you. I'm pressing buttons. Marv has done it on Twitch. We're trying to get someone to do it on YouTube. There you go. You got it. We got there eventually. Use that link. The video's there. It's like fucking 6-8 minutes long. I don't know how long it is. Not very long. It's a short video. Because there's not really much to explain. You missed. Oh, you didn't get it. You put focus instead of focused. We got there eventually. Tony's got it covered. Fucking hell. I mean, the instructions were quite clear. You might want to have a lay down. Anyway, there's the video. Enjoy. Whilst fighting the warrior, I might add, right? Whilst busy in the land of the Infinite Archives. Hop. Deep breath is fucking mental, to be fair. They're all dying at the same time, even though this dude had more health. Ow. I fell over. Off to bed. Thanks for the stream. Have fun, ninjas. We'll probably lurk on Samsung for a bit. No worries, Turtle Swatter. Thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Magical Madness. Thank you. Finally got a break. Alongside Guardian of Pestilence. Steve, we're going to splat stuff. Void Mother. Floaty McFuck feet. Steve is going after the Loot Goblin, obviously. Get it, Steve! Oh, poison absolutely everywhere. And Magical Madness all at once. Need a difference just with a couple of lucky buffs. It's melting. Absolutely fucking melting. I feel like my weapon's broken. I had this issue yesterday as well. Something's not right. Oh, there it goes. Poison wasn't firing. Get it, Steve. Magical Madness and splat again. Take all the damage. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something good. You suck feet for the council. Crit damage increase. Blur, I'm barely critting. More health. All the sets get boosted. They're all based on maximum health. So is this here. Actually, no, that's resistances. This is, though. They give me such tiny increases to damage per round. Oh my god, of course. Water boy! Thank you for spawning the meteor and fucking Gratwood. Dead anyway, didn't stand a chance. War boy's gonna take me fucking forever. Mind you, I've got a free spam ball. Yes, chains counts as a free spam ball on things that cannot be pulled. If it can't be CC'd or stunned or whatever, you can just spam it over and over and over. That includes targets that are recently immune. Come over here. New spawn. I could technically use a buff here. In fact, fuck it, we're going to. Give me something good. Beat down. Are you fucking high? Can't ride it, can you? Could have been fire orb or anything. Nope. Beat down. Now he's got no resistances. Like I fucking care. Again, like 1 or 2 focused efforts right now. Totally different fucking ball game. Survival would be the same. Damage output would be a fuck ton more. That is part of the fun of the Infinite Archiver. The fucking chase for the buffs. To get the cool shit so your build can really show off. Win some, lose some. Missed. Banner very soon. Or we could just hold the ulti actually. Do extra damage from everything else. Ow! I fucking... So the little tiny one was winded up a heavy attack and he hit me with it before he'd finished his animation. Naughty. Naughty Zos! Of course he's got a damage shield. Why would he not have a damage shield? Excuse me. Halfway dead. No, we're not leaving you in the corner. Nasty found that funny. But the fucking Sod's Law with a stupid, here's an extra buff for you, you need this. Aww, sad panda. We've got an extra 8% increase to damage now. This should actually do quite a bit. Even though my buffs are shit. No, fuck that. I need more of them. Dropping a banner. Not far off the same, to be fair. At least his heavy attack's on time today. The little dude wasn't. His is. Food. Ow. Felt like I was blocking that. Apparently not. Come on. My poor buffs are so poo. Nasty. It would have been so much easier if Matt didn't jinx it and make me get beat down. Fire Orb, he would have been dead about a week and a half ago. I mean, he's still dead. Dead is dead. If you're going for an achievement to get your fucking clear done and everything, dead is dead. But still, fuck my RNG. Guild superiority? No, I don't think so. No guild skills. I'm here. Mystic, brilliant. The only one in the room that didn't get shrunk. I disagree. What is that? Oh, of course there's a meteor at the back. Why would there not be? Asshole. No, you didn't get another focused efforts. She fucking did as well. Tony's sitting there on the other computer. 2 focused efforts strong while I've been stuck in here getting absolutely nothing. You're going to actually go further than me in less amount of time. Both playing on tanks. One's got 2 focused efforts. The other one's got fuck all. I reset the run because I was getting bored. Took too long. And now you got focused efforts again? The shit. I'm not resetting my run. I'm too far into the stream. Was RNG leading to a day off really not being a day off? Basically, yeah. It never is anyway. It wasn't last time. I didn't stop work. Get this one. I didn't stop work on my day off until nighttime. Yeah. I know. When you have a day off, you're supposed to not work. Well, that's not how it works. I only have 1 a week, so fuck last week and fuck this week. First boss each time. What the hell, man? Lucky you. I'm getting bugger all. I'll get it after the next boss. You watch. Lots of enemies. Lucky with leads and scripts too. That's true, actually. There's some good RNG today. I mean, just 1 would be nice. You're getting prickly retort. Do you know what? That would be good too. 5 of those and 5 focused efforts would be game over. But again, I've had none of it. It's luck of the draw. 1 run can be absolutely brilliant and the next one can be absolutely shit. And not because you're doing badly, but because you just don't get the right stuff. Reflected Ruin. I was going to get Swift Gale. Reflected Ruin is going to do so much fucking more. This, by the way, if you haven't seen it before, basically I block and build up stacks, and then I glow green. And when I glow green, I bash in return. It does massive fucking damage. Here we go. Ah, hang on. I can't use another buff because I used it on the Marauder. Rip. Block, 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 block. That'll build up and give me a big green flash. That one there. Bang. Bang. 60k non-crit. Not bad for a tank. One more. Come on. I'm going to stand in that. That'll do it. It's fucking awesome. Niali, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Now he's in rage. I should be able to basically just chain bash him. Maybe not. The wind doesn't actually boost it. It has to be direct damage or dots. That one, although it is damage over time, is AoE one. It doesn't seem to be the same effect. Certain skills work, certain don't. Come on. I need to basically stand in all the stupid. Let me leave him alive. If his channel works, that'd be great. Doesn't seem to. Brilliant. Oh, it does. That's better. What? Control's low. Whatever. I did this on live stream the other day. A couple weeks ago now. Yeah, if he's channeling, this is constant. He dies anyway. Oh, I can't remember what character I was on. It was a DPS anyway. And I had Reflected Ruin, and I hit it so fucking hard that Ring of Pale Order was on as well. And I did something stupid like 100k or 200k fucking heal. I also used the Lava Atro, and I did a 268k heal from Ring of the Pale Order from like several million in one hit. Fucking mad. Oh, defensive. I don't want defensive. I don't want recovery. I want some more damage. I'm gonna have to get rid of it, otherwise it's gonna stay there. Shit the bed. You're seeing possibly my worst RNG run ever. Come on, come on. Have I had worse than this? I mean, I can't complain with the 2 health bonuses. They are pretty cool. But not even a heavy attack bleed right now. That would make a big difference too. Come in. Had a synergy come up there for some reason, or a bug or something. This is what I get for not inviting the audience once. Selfish, bro. Want to play solo. Get shit buffs. Oh shit. Goody boy. Meow. Infusser as well. Didn't even see that bastard at the back there. Come over here. You can stack on top of the Sun Eater and make my life easier. Haha! Beautiful. You can all come in. No, you don't. Now that they're all nicely stacked, he can't do his interruptible. Gary, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He's fucking dead. Both the big ones are dead. There's our ninjas. Gander, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Buddy boy's still around a bit. That was a lot of damage, actually. I think status fired quite a bit there. He's got fuck all else going on. Bang. Bye-bye. Dude, it's a slow run today. My luck for RNGs has been shit. More healing. Wow. Imagine already being on a tank and having damage, but relatively low, that you wouldn't mind escalating a bit. And they give you nothing but defensive shit. You will be successful, but it'll take you a while. I like how the Sun Eater's hid up in the corner. Oh my god. Zos, please make it more difficult for me. Please hide big enemies in corners. Slow but steady? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's not difficult by any stretch of the imagination. It's actually pretty chilled. But it would be nice for a couple of extra pushes here and there. That needs to be pulled. I mean, when you got a stack like that going down all at the same time, I guess it's not really much to whinge about. Big thing in getting defensive vision, the game tells you survive. I mean, I can't really show it off until the shiny stuff appears. DKJ, thank you very much. You have been here for 2 months already. That was bloody quick. Thank you very much indeed. 1,052 subs of the 1,200 gold people. Thank you very much for contributing. Much appreciated. Also, Rav, you're nearly dead. Dragonborn, bottom left-hand side of the screen. His name is there. He's famous. If you do subs, bits, or monies, you'll splat him. One more wave. 2 months already, Zai. Being a fast month, it fucking has. What's in the room? Spellfucker, obviously. Lovely stack. Except for the dude that just ran away behind me for no good reason whatsoever. Next week Christmas. Well, next week December. Christmas comes in December, yes. Close. Fucking Sky Shard. Who was that? Ooh, Rav is healing himself. 1,000 bits from Ravicus Maximus, pushing today's goal of 20k bits from 8 to now 9,000. 9180. Thank you very, very much. Rav is keeping that place. He's trying to. Oh shit. Don't forget, if you buy 1,000 bits minimum over your time on this channel, you will unlock your first ninja star. That is a sub, not a sub, sorry. That's an emote and badge. And you keep it forever. You don't have to be subbing to get those. You've already spent the money. This fucker's going to take forever. Or maybe not. Crits would be nice. Of course. Shouldn't he die standing in his own lightning? Gifted sub from ZKJ as well. Thank you very much. Oh, he's having a pop at Rav. Another gifted sub to the channel. You're now up to 13. Thank you very, very much. Sub goal at 1053. Rebirth, no. Swiftgale, yes. Give me something decent. Fuck my life. Archival Wellness again. They keep... You can't even write it. I've got no world skills. And I've got no guild skills. And it keeps giving me Archival Wellness and the Guildy McShip buff. Rav is down. By Dragonborn. Well, technically it's the one you gifted the sub to, but yep, you're the one responsible for it. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, yes. You know the rules, people to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. ZKJ, thank you very much for gifting a sub and putting that person on the throne. You're a legend. Rav's dead. Poor Rav. Everyone say, "Aw." Rav was fighting, dude. Oh, I just now used my fucking stupid ability. I didn't mean to do that. I actually don't need to do that here, but it's dead anyway. Sorry, Rav. You're not sorry. To egg him on. Oh, now she's blue. She's got to stay out of the circles, otherwise she'll be immune forever. That I can block, it's fine. She gets a circle under her feet, she'll be immune. You've got to keep her out of it. Moving backwards really, really slowly won't help. Wrong button. What happens when I'm on the wrong bar? And of course she's going to stand in it. Like a noob. Up to 14 gifted now, whoop whoop. Don't like odd numbers, thank you very much. Massively appreciate, of course. 2 months and 14 gifted subs already. You must like it here. Immune again, bitch. What the fuck? I mean, it's enough that she is immune when she's standing in it. It shouldn't be a continuous immunity after she gets out. I mean, I know it's only for a couple of seconds, but it's still annoying. Ah, strangler, fucker. Please stand in it longer. Instant immunity and a duration added to it after. Been watching for years. I never moved over to Twitch, so show my appreciation for the time and effort you put in. Thank you very much. You've been on YouTube for a while then, I take it. That means you've seen this build before. Well, this update was released yesterday, but first build on the channel, been there for 8 years. Fucking insane. Also insane that they haven't given me good buffs yet, and I'll keep whinging about it. I'm going to whinge about it all night until I get a good one. Finally. Would you say it's a class that can fill the most roles? Every single class in the game. I'm sure getting into the game and I want to know who would be the best start. There isn't a best. This is very different to every other MMO out there. Any class, any race, any role is literally the tagline because every class can play every role. And not like other ones where this can only do this and this can only do that. They have a different toolkit, but every class can play every role effectively. So welcome to the game and enjoy. Matter of preference. Boing! That'll do. Of course I got a spell fucker in the room. Oh my god. Don't give me a marauder, I've got shit buffs. He's the main enemy of humanity. Is that what that is? Bear in mind, people, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so I'm reading 2 different chats. So if you hear me talking to someone that you don't... and you don't understand the context or you haven't seen the message, that's why. I think you use a loyalty auditor. I don't think you use the loyal auditor tool pet, just don't need it, or is there any reason to avoid it? I'm not sure what you're asking. Are you asking me or telling me? I haven't chosen it on purpose. I'm trying to control the room. I don't want things flinging around. He doesn't respect CCs and still knocks stuff around the room. Tarnish is my first tank build. Tarnish is a DPS build. Then I went into your Templar tank. Can't remember the name of the build. Almost Immortal Warrior was the tank build. The Templar one, that's Dark Soul. It used to be called Lazy Tank. I'm here, please. Oh, fucking Lightbringer, of course. I have to move around this corner so Lightbringer can come in. Flame Shopper as well. Of course. Not exactly what I wanted. Weren't too lazy to change the name though, was he? Aha! He didn't change his name, I did. That was terrible, pal. Get up, get up. This is very difficult to stack these when the fucking Flame Shaper won't move and when the Lightbringer keeps making everybody immune in the stacks. This fucker here, again. Not Tarnish, just because I've been looking at the build. Yeah, Tarnish is the Infinite Archive version of my main character. You have to move these so fucking much with the stupid Lightbringer in the room. I can't really focus him at the moment because he keeps standing in his own bloody juice. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go with the Arcanist. Noise! Always really like the Hermaeus Mora dimension, and using those powers seems cool. It is pretty cool, actually. The sounds from those skills sound like Transformers. Pretty mega. Flame Shaper, again. Lightbringers have to be one of the worst enemies in here outside the fucking Brewmaster. Just absolutely unnecessary. Skills also work best if you make 1-1-1 noises. True, if you make noises when you're casting your beam, you do more damage. The game seems to know when you're doing that. Dog is now sanguinate. Finally. All gold out and just waiting for the Zan. Now, I hate that dungeon so much. Well, I mean, you can use other stuff, but once it's done, you're going to love it. I finally got something semi-decent. This is really easy to apply. You just need to do direct damage, so they've all got on them anyway. Outside of that, you just use this. Done. And of course, you ran away from me. You're a ranged target and you move 2 feet away to evade. What the shit? How much damage they're receiving now is basically what it feels like with one focused efforts. Not far off. It's pretty cool. That's much better pace. Infusser in the room, that's not ideal. Everybody over here. And it's a meteor. That is also not ideal. Peace! As if it fucking died that quickly. Just need to be the best option for me personally, just because of the pure burn damage. I mean, as long as you are staying close enough to actually apply it. Good DPS set for Arcanist. There's 657 sets in the game. We're going to be a long time worth good. Depends on what your preference, depends on how you build, depends on how you play. Lots of different possibilities in the game. We'll be a very long time going over all the options. It's not really a quick fire question. However, if you put Venom or BFG in the chat, both of those are DPS setups, and they might offer you some insight. Got my Maelstrom Inferno staff today. Was buzzing. Nice. Maelstrom Inferno. For the Lazy Sork? It doesn't use it. Easy Sork only uses it if off balance is covered in the room on the back bar. But if it's not, then go Lightning all day long. Extra buff. Give me something good, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Shit buffs. Give me a long fight, people. Zos is not being very nice to me today. I already answered your question, Duat. There's not a straight answer. There's lots of possibilities. When it comes to one-to-one build advice, that's what I can scale on Patreon, which is why people get a whole hour of my time with a special perk. Outside of that, on stream, I can't dedicate that much time to one person. So, if in doubt, try it out. If it works for you, great. But there are a couple of builds on the channel that might help you. But outside of that, there's so many possibilities, dude. It's about what you preference and what you have access to. The question has been answered multiple times. It has. I know people don't like it when they don't get a very straight answer, but I can't be any clearer than that. It is about choice. There's a lot of options. I could give you an answer of one set, but then what about the other 656? A lot. There's shit tons. It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing, except for class sets, and there's only 2 of those per class at the moment. Game's giving me rebirth on Woof, useless. I got that earlier. I picked it for no good fucking reason. Inferno's the only one I don't have lightning staff yet. Being lucky. Ah, I see. Well, you'll get them, dude. The sticker book allows you to get basically everything guaranteed anyway. Just a matter of time before it happens. Before, there was a possibility to never get what you wanted because it was completely random. Now it's completely random to a point. Completely random per item, except for the stuff you've got bound. If it's bound, you won't get it. So you can keep going until you've got it all, then you go back to the random stuff again. My poor buffs are poo today. Mike, why you not give me good buffs? I've got to keep an eye on these guys because otherwise I'm in trouble. If I don't keep an eye on the shards, they will get the better of me. There's currently up to 4 in the room because Thoat has 2 and Icy Boy has 2, which is why you don't want to push fucking Icy Boy. Because if you push him too far, you get Manti in the room, you end up with fucking 6. That's a problem. Bigger book is so good. Honestly, putting a book took me 20 to 15 runs to get the lighter stuff. The thing is, dude, any dungeon will take you around sort of 40 to 50, maybe a little bit more runs in total to absolutely fill it. But it depends on the dungeon and it depends on the gear that is in there because some of them have larger books than others and some of them have smaller books than others. I.e., if you have a full set of all the different weapons and armor, then obviously it's got a set amount. But if it's a weapon-based set, so Spider Culters, for example, that only works for Destro staves. So that doesn't have sword, board, all the one-handers, the two-handers, the resto and all that kind of stuff. So that's a thinner sticker book. So that dungeon takes less time. So it varies. I cast Interrupt there and it didn't work. I'm on the wrong bar. Whoops. Come on, Thoat. You're nearly down. Reflected Rune would destroy Thoat about 3 minutes ago. But nope, no luck. And my charges just ran out. Jesus fuck. Nope. Almost Arc 4, no heavy attack bleed, no scorching support, no focused efforts. No bugger all. Come here. I'm gonna try not to die here. Wait, that was close. Standing in icicles is not a good idea. Better charge my weapon. Now you've got poison on you, think fuck for that. No. Rip my transmute stone, spent 200 on getting the right traits. Question, why use stamina recovery on the rings and necklace? Why not mag? The question is answered in the video. So you just told me you didn't watch it all properly. However, your Magicka recovery is covered with your constant heavy attacking. So the stamina recovery allows your other resource to recover much faster, which allows you to have more freedom in CC situations. You don't need Magicka recovery because you're heavy attacking too much. It's basically impossible to run out. Unless you do something really stupid. Whoop. So yep, everything's done for a reason. Sorry, I'm focus face at the minute because this fucker won't die. I mean, he will, but you gotta be careful not to push Icy Boy too far. Too late. Oh no, no it's not.
Repetition's good, but change.
100k health left, and then we can relax a bit. I mean, he lost 25% health passively, which is quite nice. No. I've had no tomfoolery today. No fire orb on Thoat. No magical madness on Thoat. Even the energy orb thing, the orbiting, whatever the fuck it's called, would have been good. Only problem with this fucker is he runs around the room. I'm going to leave the Manti completely, apart from that. No. Nice try. This way. I have to focus face for far too long now. Means I have a... Oh, let me read that again. Means I have a good one and the rest of the stream. See you tomorrow. You will, actually. Thank you for watching. Much appreciated. A bit and cake in the chat for anyone who went to leave the stream. I'm off. Do the nerd thing with my D&D folks. Keep wrecking that archive. Coyote Astronaut, same applies. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Much appreciated. Did you know I used to do... I used to take on art projects with D&D. Because people used to want to have their characters drawn. Yes, prior to this, I was a concept artist and illustrator. Did loads of stuff like that. Don't have time for that shit anymore, though. There aren't enough hours in the day already. Adding to it would be a mess. Where's he gone? No. Resistance fell off. Not ideal. Please, for the love of fuck, stand still. Thanks for the stream. See you next time. Tam, thank you for watching. Beer and cake in the chat. Luckily, we get a console update next week. Hopefully, the fix for Infinite Archive goes in before then. Because at the moment, you can't use more than one consumable per arc instead of per cycle because it's fucked again. So we'll see. Regardless, I'm going to be doing... Well, I'm going to be playing the shit out of Battlegrounds when it lands. Could have done that on PC already, but my characters aren't really set up for it over there, so I'm just going to run and get splat. Which is kind of fun, but I want to use my main stuff over there. Because I've got a load of characters already set up for it. So instead of stressing over rebuilding characters, they're just ready as soon as it lands. So yeah, we're going to get a load of Constipator builds and stick them all together. It's going to be nuts. Magic Juice, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shout out in the chat for that Magic Juice, by the way. If you're not following already, fix it. I'm doing good, dude. I got shit buffs today, though, so it's a long fucking fight. One focused efforts would make all the fucking difference, but they're not letting me have it. It's being tight. I should have reset in the first arc, but I was already talking to the chat and I got carried away. So, fucking rip. Icy boy is nearly dead. I mean, arc 4 almost. 1 bleed heavy attack would have been also nice. Teleporty bastard. That popped. Happens. Yeah, it does. Can't win them all. I mean, I'm still winning. Just slower. No, you don't. This dude's almost down. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Rockgrove hard mode core started is going strong, using the key advice you told me to and relay it to the group. Don't fucking panic. Correct. Just because the health is low doesn't mean you should do stupid shit. In fact, they should stop looking at the health and just focus on the mechanics. Because if you don't look at the health and you focus on the things that are being called out and just do that, it's inevitable that's going to die anyway. It's going to die if you just keep doing what you're doing. When you do stupid shit that it changes. So, Versailles, for example. Kill the meteors at all costs. Kill the ads. And kill the fire flame fuckers. If you do that, the boss is eventually going to die anyway, just by having a dot underneath it. That's it. But people that panic and try to overburn the boss when it's low health and ignore the meteors in the room and ignore the mechanics and ignore those flame fuckers, they're the ones that mess it up for everyone. It is really simple to apply that, but you wouldn't believe how many people fuck it up. 9176 5126. Aura, thank you very much for the resub. Massively appreciated. Those numbers are drilled into our heads. Do you know why? Bass. Because I taught live, I teach live all the time, to the audience, the things to notice in that particular trial. Now they can all smash it even though they've got no experience. Well, some do, but some haven't. And they know exactly what to do already. Crazy how many groups do exactly that. I know, and then you tell them that and they don't believe you. They get salty about it and get all trolley and like, well, show your achievements then. Put Cara in the chat. People that want to do things, that want to succeed, will listen to the information the raid leader has given them and actually apply themselves as a group based on what the leader has said. It's on the leader if they make mistakes. It's up to them to make bad calls if they want to. But people are constantly arguing with the leadership, they cause problems. The brick wall. Very long fight, even my fingers start to hurt and I'm not pushing the buttons. Keep it up though. It's nearly dead, dude. The guild is doing a Vast +2 and I'm watching and keep hearing numbers in my head, as you should. That will help a lot. Also, if you put YouTube in the chat and on the search bar on my channel, not the top bar at the top, not the top bar at the top, not the address bar, but the actual search bar on mine. So if you go across the community and then move the tab across, there's an actual channel only search bar. Put Bass +2 or something to that effect. You'll see the live stream run when we did it with 1 tank and 1 tank 11 DPS from the audience. Yes, I tanked it. There's another one before where it's from the audience. We had a couple of tanks and a healer and a load of DPSs. There was 9 people in there that had never even seen it before. No wipes, nothing at all. 1 pull, no wipe. 9 people cleared it just by following basic instructions that were not timed in real time because obviously I'm streaming. I'm not using comms. Method is in the madness. I'm so happy with the group. I was privileged to lead through Vet Rockgrove last weekend. Lots of people got their perfected gear and 2 people had never been in Rockgrove before and smashed it. Nice. Good shit indeed. Oh, give me a fucking break.
There are more Malligraphies and more Poet Replicanum in the archive.
Shit buffs. I can't get the good stuff. Look at this. Look at this crap board. If you understand Infinite Archive, look at this. Okay, so extra damage if I hold my ulti. I don't really want to do that. Whatever. A pet. So reduction to cost for bash, but that's not affecting me anyway. Minor protection, that's really not that important right now. And tiny bit of damage from the pet. Recovery, that is quite nice. Reduction to ulti cost. That one negates it anyway. Crit damage from physical stuff. Well, most of the stuff isn't critting at the moment because they don't have the crit bonuses to go with it. Snare. I've got immobilization and stun already. Reduction to damage. I'm already tanky as fuck. Error of effect increase by 3%. Whoopie fucking do. Extra heal. Health. Whoopie do. Extra physical damage. I need the flat increases, obviously, but the fucking focused efforts would help. Fire damage. These two here are nice if I can get focused efforts, but without it, they're fucking redundant at the moment. And magical damage over time effects, which I'm not really doing any of apart from burning. Boss damage. Excellent. No good RNG for you, missed it? No, it's crap. These lot will escalate if I got one focused efforts. Just one. But as it stands, they're shit. I'm not struggling to do any of the stuff, but it is much slower because of the bad luck. I should have restarted at the very beginning. Never mind. You got a stream out of it at least. Oh, negate, really? No Marauder? No Marauder. Good. Don't want one yet. Fuck off. Again, the damage is relatively well paced considering it's a tank. It's just... could have been better. Also, bear in mind, I am missing 20% weapon and spell damage because the setup itself does require a certain scribing skill, which I don't have equipped. So that is something that is to be considered, obviously, because I could have more damage. On the skills that scale off of damage. Most of it scales off of health. Yourself is Guinness after the run. I've got no Guinness. We're out of alcohol. Actually, that's wrong. We've got some whiskey somewhere. We're not got no beer, though. We've run out. What do you mean ran out? No, we runned out. Speak English more proper. I'm gonna have to get out after this round though, probably. Because I've been in this chair for a stupid amount of time today and my stomach is fucking killing me. I don't struggle too much after my operation this year with stomach pains as it stands, but extreme amounts of time in one spot is not good. So I'm gone soon. Unfortunately, no mega buffs today. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be focused efforts day. I'm going to get 5 in Arc 1. In fact, I'll start before the stream. And then see how good it is. And then rubber band the fuck out of it until stream time if I get good buffs. You know, only show the good stuff. Lightbringer. Spellfucker. I don't need to taunt them to pull them over. They're on me anyway. You will definitely zero Wednesday. Dude, Wednesday's going to be shit by the looks of it. Oh, shit. Spellfucker! What are you lot doing over there? Why are they not moving? DC immune, apparently. I didn't do it. Pet did. Ulti, please. Of course. Who heavy attacked me from where? Oh, him. Technically, I thought I was blocking. Oh, immune as well. Spellfucker and an immunity fucking bubble. Nope. I mean, they can't kill me. Which is kind of cool. Where's that Lightbringer? Spellfucker's at the bottom. Come here. No, no, no. Even on a tank, I'm still really, really careful with Spellfucker Juice. Like, bloody hard. Fuck for that. Guardian of Pestilence. Okay, this round won't be too bad because I've actually got some damage from the pet.
But now I'm happy.
We'll go towards the boss and see what happens. Go to Master. Steve, you need to get splattered bloody soon. He's not dying. Ah, there he goes. Splat. Steve is biting ankles. Yes, he is. So the DK tank in Arc 4 is almost immortal. It's almost like that. Do you earn plunder skulls on NA? Oh, in Infinite Archive? No. Oh no, you do. Sorry, my bad. Every boss. And also the loot goblins too. I got fucking tons out of here the other day. Aren't we all loot goblins? A little bit. You have to be. That's why you play MMOs anyway, to loot stuff. You ever played an MMO where you don't loot stuff? Nope. All about picking up stuff and putting it on. Fashion show, basically. 2 druids, that's not good. Meteor, that's a problem. This is if the druid puts the damage shield down, like that. Frick! 1 second. Whey! Sit down. That was micromanaging. I had to pull the druid out of the middle to turn the damage shield off so I could kill the fucking meteor. I had 1 second left. Always thought MMO was Nerd Social Club. No. Bunch of goblins and trolls, yeah, pretty much. More trolls than anything else. Whee! Guild superiority, give me a break. And they gave it to me anyway. What the fuck is this RNG today? Dick. 2 million health. Well, at least I can build up loads of ulti from heavy attack, so I'm just going to drop banners on her head all day. As long as I continue to heavy, I can do this over and over and over. Like 40 per heavy attack. With a timer, obviously. You seeing this, cat? Can't win, can I? This is why people like to watch it, because they just want to see me completely fucking tortured with RNG. You'll get your focused efforts after this boss, trust me. What, now that I've decided to bail? Probably. So Crates, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Didn't get one on my first boss just now, so he might be right. Oh, you've left the focused efforts alone this time? Wasn't shown. Ooh. Then maybe it's my turn. Can't kill me. Not a chance. Are you solo in a dungeon boss? Yes, in the Infinite Archive. Infinite Archive is solo or duo. There are 80 bosses in here and 5 Marauders. It's designed for 1 or 2 players. And the longer you stay in here, the more difficult it gets. There are bosses from all over the game, including trial bosses, quest bosses, world bosses, dungeon bosses, a lot. There's loads of stuff. Infinite in the chat if you want the guide for Infinite Archive. And Immortal if you want the build. For the link. Been away from the game for some years now. Just started up again on PC. Nice. Welcome back. Put YouTube in the chat. Check out the general ESO and or beginner series is there, or playlist. Most of the stuff that had been altered over time is in there. Did I hear you say who wants gold? You did not. And rip. That didn't last very long.
Master Melkus calls these things mimic fragments.
Where am I going? Roll and Blitz. Just a crit chance bonus, a damage bonus. I don't need it. I'm bailing. Getting the fuck out. Hand this in. Don't need XP, but I'm handing it in anyway because I'm going to take the special stuff. I.e. money and fucking loot. Also this. That was handed in earlier, so I didn't get the special reward for that one. Well, the effort was made. Still a nice run. It was a pretty good run. I mean, if I stayed in now, I could probably stay in here for fucking ever. Especially if focused efforts finally showed up. But I'm done for the night. Fuck this. People, thank you very much indeed for watching. I massively appreciate your support. If you are not subscribing already or following on Twitch, hit those buttons. They are free. Subscribing as in YouTube or following on Twitch as they same fucking thing. Different platform. It's going to hurt having to rely on all my crown stuff. No, it's not. You'll be fine. You don't have to rely on anything. Just use what you're using. When to quit. Knowing when to wait is key life skill. And when to quit. Okay, brilliant. Anyway, also you can follow on socials. So put socials in the chat for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The website is zonagaming.com. Also, Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. The Malcolm build is currently on early access for Patreon supporters if you have that particular perk. If not, stay tuned. It's going to go live on YouTube tomorrow. I've got a lot to do in the background before I release that. Written guide, fucking all the rest of the stuff that goes on. But it will be ready tomorrow afternoon, hopefully. Maybe in the evening. Got some stuff to do in the afternoon I can't tell you about. Maybe I'll tell you on socials later. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my